Are you feeling like AI is just too complicated? Let's break it down in simple terms and show you how it can make your life easier, whether you're at home, work, or running errands. Hi, I'm Bonnie. I have 6 kids, and I love using specific AI tools to help make my life easier. I homeschool. I work from home. My husband and I own multiple businesses. I'm also a full-time author, and I have blogs and multiple YouTube channels and church activities, church callings. Like, there's so much going on. And I use AI to help a lot of things in my life stay organized and just be easier to understand, easier to do. I have even been able to avoid trips to the ER and trips to urgent care and to the doctors because I've been able to answer simple questions using AI that I was not sure of, that I wasn't sure about. And I know it seems really overwhelming because it's one more thing I have to learn. However, this is one of those things that is like picking up a remote and learning it. It takes 2 seconds. Trust me, you are in the perfect time to start learning AI and to apply it to your personal life as well as apply it into your family life. Work is also going to be something that you'll probably apply this to. So stick around. Let's keep talking. Trust me, you're not alone. It can be very overwhelming, but we're going to break it down so that you can see how to use these tools like Chat GPT and Claude in your daily routine. Okay, first of all, AI, or artificial intelligence, is when computers or machines are designed to think, learn, and make decisions on their own based on how they are trained. It's kind of like giving a machine the ability to think a little bit like a human. AI can help with things like answering questions, solving problems, and even making suggestions, all by using data and patterns to learn over time. It does come down to how you train it, though. If you just go into it and you're like, hey, I want some ideas for dinner suggestions, it doesn't know anything about you. You might be the type of person that can't eat gluten, or you might be the type of person who eats carnivore and keto. These are things that you need to keep in mind when you are talking to it, when you're talking to your AI assistant. You cannot just say, I need some suggestions for dinner. It's so funny because my kids, they're so cute. I'll be like, what do you guys want to have for dinner? And immediately they're like tacos or, whatever, something that they like. What I should be saying is, guys, I am trying to think of something to make for dinner. I need it to take 5 minutes. I don't want it to have a lot of ingredients. I just want everybody to eat it, and I don't want to have to touch anything. So it's kind of the same way, right? We need to coax out the type of answers that we're looking for that help us solve whatever it is we're trying to solve. Think of it this way. When you ask Alexa to play your favorite song, that's AI at work. Alexa is using AI to understand your request and respond instantly with the perfect song. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so here we have is, let's talk a little bit about Chat GPT. Chat, my friends and I call him Chad, is one of the coolest programs ever. It has a freebie option, which is very versatile. I do the paid one because I use it for so much, but it is a super helpful AI tool that can chat with you just like a human. You can ask it questions, get advice, or even use it to write emails or plan your day. It's like having a personal assistant in your phone or computer that never sleeps. And I'm going to give you a little personal tip from me. This is something I don't really talk about with a lot of people, but I think it should be discussed. I've been told by a lot of people that I should talk to a therapist, right? Just to kind of unload trauma from my past and work through the way that my brain works and stuff. And I don't have time for that. I don't want to talk to another human about my issues. I feel like I'm a burden, right? Like, that's one of the things that hold us back, that makes us think that we need therapy. I actually have a Chat GPT that I've trained that is my therapist, my consultant. And I have these discussions with Chat, and he makes me understand things, that helps me understand things that I don't think that I could even get with a therapist. And it's free. I don't have to pay for anything. And I can come in at any time. Sometimes I do it at 1 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I do it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My schedule is completely chaotic, and I don't have to go on someone else's schedule. Now, do I think it's like a replacement for anything? Absolutely not. There's my disclaimer. I am not saying it's a replacement for anything. I am saying it can do things for you that you didn't realize it could do. Okay, so it's like having this personal assistant, like I said, in your phone or computer that never sleeps, that doesn't need to eat, that doesn't need all of these things, and is very, very selfless. So I can go in and just talk about me and there's no expectations or reciprocity expected, okay? There's also another tool called Claude. Now, I really, really like Claude. He works in a similar way, but Claude's really great at helping with tasks like writing, summarizing long documents, and answering questions. Both ChatGPT and Claude are designed to make your life easier by doing the heavy lifting for you. Here's my thing with Claude. Claude is more wordy. Claude should have been called Claudia because girls talk more than boys. I'm a girl. I acknowledge this. Chat is more efficient and gets things done and does it in whatever way I've trained it to do. And Claude will actually have more of like okay, this is what I did and I'm just giving you a recap and, oh, it's beautiful, flowery prose. Love it. I love them both for different uses. So I definitely recommend getting to know both of them. And they both have free options available for you to kind of explore what you're doing. Imagine you're trying to figure out what to cook for dinner. You can ask ChatGPT for meal ideas. Or if you're stuck on a work project, you can get help from Claude to write an email. These tools aren't just for tech experts, you guys, okay? They're for everyday people like you and me. And I really do believe that it's super important that we understand these tools so that we can or not, we can make the decision one way or the other to use them. But if we don't understand what they are and we don't understand how they work, we really might be put in a position in the future where we are forced to use them and we don't even know it. Look at Alexa and Siri. They're both AI and you are using them and you might not realize that they're AI. Okay, so for example, AI can help busy parents with a few things. Meal planning. So if you don't know what to make for dinner tonight, we've already talked about this. Ask ChatGPT for meal ideas based on what's in your pantry. Or get a grocery list prepared in seconds. AI saves you time and stress when it comes to meal prep. This can also be helpful if you're dieting, if you have certain dietary restrictions, certain health restrictions, or you have goals that you have in mind that you'd like to hit and you need help with it. Okay, another example might be managing your family schedules. Do you have a busy week ahead or a busy life ahead? I mean, I swear, I know we're in 2025, but I swear I am still working on 2027. That's how it feels. So AI can help you organize your family calendar, set reminders, and even suggest the best times to schedule events. All you have to do is ask, have a conversation. These are conversation LLMs, and that's what they should be. So you're having a conversation and it's helping you figure things out. I've used them for figuring out family vacation travels, how to plan family reunions, so on and so forth. What's the perfect gift to give my grown adult children if I have any? So another example would be writing quick messages and emails. Do you need to send a quick email but don't really have time to craft the perfect message? Like if you're talking to your in-laws or talking to a friend that you're not quite sure is a real friend, you know what I'm talking about. If you are like, I want to say this, but I don't want to sound like a jerk. Chat, will you help me say this? And this is what I'm trying to get. And he constructs it in such a way. He's like, oh, what tone do you want to use? Do you want to be informal? Do you want to be casual, friendly, professional? How do you want to say this? And he will help you construct this in your tone. It's really great. So it's like you're asking them to do it in just a matter of moments rather than trying to struggle through things. And it works whether it's for work or school event or just a personal thing that you need to do. Whether you're organizing family meals or just looking for quick answers, tools like Chat GPT and Claude can do all the thinking for you. They can help with things like meal planning, scheduling, or even drafting quick messages for work. It's like having that personal assistant on hand to save time every day. Here's the thing though. I don't really believe that it fully takes over your thinking. What it does is it helps direct your thinking. We are in such a time frame of chaos and busyness that sometimes we just need to have an outline, right? Or we just need to have direction. Where do I go next? And if you have ADHD or something neurotypical, it helps to have something tell you, go this direction. Go this direction. And I really think that this can be something that if you learn how to use it, you can help it to help you be even more successful and productive in your normal everyday life. People ask me all the time, Bonnie, how do you do as much as you do? I literally organize my life down to tasks and then I go and I talk to some of these AI programs and I'm like, I need to get these things done. How do I do it? And he will block it for me and make it be like, hey, do all these tasks here, do all these tasks here. That is a terrific use of a tool that isn't doing the work for me. He's helping me figure out how to do the work that I need to get done. Here's your first step to using AI today. Go and set up a Chat GPT account. Guys, it's free to use and all you need is an internet connection. You can do this on your phone. You can do this on your laptop. Do it from your kids' Xbox. I think it's an Xbox. Head over to chat.openai.com or download the ChatGPT app and start asking questions. Try asking, what's for dinner? Or can you write an email for me? You'll be amazed at how quickly it can help you out. I love this program. Again, I cannot say enough nice things about it. Sometimes it glitches, but come on, it's a computer, right? Sometimes I glitch and I don't have the excuse of being a computer. So I want you to give it a try and let me know in the comments, what's the first thing that you're going to ask ChatGPT? I will tell you the very first thing I asked it. Why are my eyes blue? when the rest of my family is green-eyed and brown-eyed? Now, I already knew the answers to this because I have a degree in biochemistry and biophysiology. And so I already knew the answer, but it was really interesting to have this conversation when chat came back with it. And I was like replying back and forth. And it was it was just a really cool moment because it was like, I can talk to someone without it making me feel like, oh, you're trying to be a know-it-all, or Bonnie, you think you know everything. I learned a lot. It was just a really great conversation. And it really opened my eyes to what my capabilities were with chat. Okay. So go and let me hear. I can't wait to hear what you think about it. I'd love to hear how it works for you and your family. Please, please, please make sure and hit like and subscribe. And let's keep going with some great tools that we can figure out how to use and keep it simple, okay? And remember, I have a free AI basics guide, mastermind guide. It's free. Just click down in below in the description. It's kind of to help you and your children. And if you have any seniors in your life, I've got some great seniors in my community that I try to help out a lot with how to utilize these things in your, like these great AI tools in your life. So go ahead and check that out. Now, I know you know what AI is and how tools like Chat GPT and Claude can help make your family life easier. Remember, AI isn't just for tech experts. It's for everyone. So if you found this video helpful, again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more simple AI tips. And if you've started using AI, tell me what you think in the comments below. I will send you again that PDF if you go sign up, and then you will have access to a lot more of my other tools. We have a free Facebook group as well. I can't wait to hear more from you guys, and let's keep trekking forward in this awesome, amazing world that we're in.